My name is Elaine Jimenez. I've been a member with New Life Apostolic for the last 18 years. This is where my story begins. My story began when I was the age 22. And I remember that I found out that I was pregnant with a child. And I was an alcoholic. And I remember crying, thinking to myself, what am I going to offer this child? What can I possibly give? I'm not a good person. And I remember driving back to the town that I grew up in. And I was driving in my small little car with my child, finding myself as a single parent. And I cried out and I asked, God, why did you create me? Why did you make me? For what purpose? What is the meaning of everything? And I just remember crying. And then 2 weeks later, my young cousin, Dion Carter, he invited me to church. And the only reason why I came to church was because I didn't want my little cousin to think that I was a liar. I didn't want to come to church, but I came to church because he invited me. I came to church about an hour and a half late, and everybody was worshiping. It was the end of service, and everybody was running around, and I thought to myself, these people look strange. They're acting strange. This is very strange. And my sweet, dear Uncle Reuben came running around the aisles, and he saw me, and he said, Mia, do you want the Holy Ghost? And I thought in my head, maybe next time. And I said to him, maybe next time when I come to you. But he acted like he didn't hear me. So he said, Mia, do you want the Holy Ghost? And I said, yes, Theo. So I walked up to the altar with him, and I just felt afraid, and I started to shiver. And I thought to myself, well, you better not be afraid, because you might not get the Holy Ghost. So then I went up to the altar, and a minister came down and prayed for me and explained to me what the Holy Ghost was. I got the Holy Ghost at that moment. And at that moment, I cried and I said to the Lord, now I know why you created me. Now I know that you're real. And 2 weeks later, getting Bible study, I made a decision to give my life to God. And if I could thank God for one thing in my life, it would be His mercy, His continuous love and patience and kindness towards me. Because He's not like anybody. He doesn't abandon us when we fail Him. I'm a Christian because there's no greater love than Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian because He loved me, He found me, He made a new life for me. What could God do for you? He could give you a new life. He could heal you, He could make you whole. He could fill you with His Spirit.